Nope. Oh boy, will I find it? Where is it, Dogzer? Nopers. Oh my gosh, where is it? I just don't know why I'm not finding it, Dogzer. I wanted to do this before I start recording. Oh shit, am I doing that now? Or, excuse me, Yepers, welcome, Dogzer. I've totally been in Lavender Town this whole time. I wasn't in Mount Moon or anything like that. I don't know why you would assume I'd be there, but, yeah, So anyways, got some bad news. I'm almost out of juice, like, completely. Well, I know I saved some. No, I think I have, like, another bag where I saved some others I didn't want to waste yet, so I technically have those, but... Yeah, the heat is on and it's making me thirsty. So much I was drinking all before. Start recording, dogs are also, speaking of bad shit, I got a new wire to connect my, my headset to connect the controller to connect my headset for my mic and whatever, my talking mic. Because I thought my that wire might have been the reason there was problems, but that's not the case. In fact, it was almost worse. So those new wires I bought are useless. I'm still using my old one because it was a cheap wire. I thought that might have been the problem, but so yeah, my guys, like I really want to figure out what the hell the problem is. So I decided like I switched to doing it this new way because I think it sounds better, and the old way had issues with that staticky stuff too. What happened in World Link. So I thought I might, it's like I tried it with my old way. I did my other headset too, so I'm using like a different wire, a different controller, a different headset, completely different stuff. And it still had that problem too. It's like that's really weird. The only thing I can think is the problem is the computer itself, which is very concerning. I don't know how to fix that if that's the case, because that means no matter what I use, that'll have that same problem. I really need to do something about that then. Because if it gets worse than this, that's really bad. I won't be able to record at all. That really sucks. But anyways, I tested it and it wasn't too bad for the last time I tested it. I hope it's fine. I'm gonna keep an eye on the audio input, whatever, like I did with Ages yesterday. That also went okay. So yeah. Almost like I would have to use my new headset again, which would have been funny because I did that with a name last time. Speaking of stuff I did off screen, that's not what I said, but whatever. Let me actually talk about that now. Just cleaning off my computer a bit, some dust and stuff. I probably haven't cleaned it in a while. Maybe that's why it's having problems. I was very sneezy earlier, and I'm gonna sniffly now. Like very heavy sneezes. It was before I started recording, though. Might happen on recording, but anyways, I want to read the dex entries of the ones that evolved, but I did not number them, so I don't remember what numbers they are. So, first is Koakuma, a demon who was rather plain, but is loyal to her master nonetheless. I also even tested with my old recording software. It's like, maybe it's OBS's fault, but no, it's not. I narrowed it down a lot. Where are you, Ellen? Why are you so low? Ellen, she frequently loses her memory in chunks, so she acts just as childish as she appears. Next is Yamame. It's probably already skipped. She has a unique typing, so finding her should be easy. It should be easy. There you are. Yamame, a yokai that can spread infectious diseases. You can reason with her, but it's best to avoid contact entirely. Hey, maybe she just wants friends. That's not very nice. Maybe she's, like, poisoning people for fun. I don't know. Where the hell's Kurumi? You're even lower than Ellen. Kurumi shoots first and asks questions later. She's defended the Lake of Blood from almost every potential invader. Also, I'm out of juice. I should have prepared... Oh, I don't have any more juice left, but water at least. Says maybe give Ellen thick fur, I guess. Should I? Is it better than scope lens for her? Maybe a unique item, I guess so. I'd make a sprite for technically for that, but whatever. It's not that it gets that hard to do. I technically started recording late today though, because I spent a lot of time trying to fix my recording stuff. Which is bad for Unnamed, because it takes a while to edit this. Put my items in the PC. I did not write to do that. Down to do that, but whatever. I had to put the scope lens in there anyways. Oh, speaking of which, there was a max ether in my inventory, right? That's not the right thing. Yeah, withdrawal. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. Yeah, okay. So there was a max ether I missed in Rock Tunnel. It was in the same spot I got it in Enhanced, and I'm assuming it's the same place in Vanilla too. So I just grabbed it off screen. I'm not gonna bother showing it off because I don't want to have to go back in there for a reason like that. So yeah, because I don't like Rock Tunnel, especially in Unnamed. And that's it. There's definitely one other thing I wrote down, but it's something for myself for future reference. I don't need to talk about it right now, technically. I mean, I guess I can mention it. It's just there's an ability I want for Letty. That just helped me remember that I want that particular ability for her. That's a forgot I talked about her already, so, I guess I'll fight these guys first. I wanted to go straight to Celadon, but, it gives the excuse to do something random, I guess. To check my recording, whatever, later. And it's probably something I'll forget to do if I don't do it now, so... Yeah, I just feel like this isn't as big of a deal if there's issues I have to do it again, and why you level 30. I mean, it's never good when it happens, but yeah. I think it's fine, though. If you watch Ages yesterday, you know sometimes I have to stop talking for a bit to check if there's issues. Because, like, normally, if I don't talk and there's no, like, mic sound, then it should show there's no sound coming, like, into the mic, which makes sense, right? And Flash is missed. Why am I not using water pulse? So, but if it shows there's sound anyways, and I'm not making noise, then that means there's audio issues, like with the staticky noise. That's the sign I need to stop recording and, like, ASAP. Because it might not fix itself. It hasn't been doing that lately. I barely didn't need it. What? You're a nature beast, so yeah, Zanai's not good here. They're both weak to flying, right? I don't have flying, though. Fire and water? Oh wait, fire is also good, okay. A quad weak, I think. Assuming I'm right about your typing, I don't remember what your typing is. Oh, that's annoying. Why do you know that? That doesn't even make any sense. This battle's annoying. Oh my god. I was like, I should be probably doing this anyways. After this fight, I'm gonna check my recording. I think I should be making smaller recordings, even though I don't like to, because it makes editing annoying. But because that way, if there's a problem with the part, then at least it's short. I don't have to redo much. So, yepers. You're almost dead. I might as well do Sanai again. Why'd you even swap her out? It's so weird. In this case, I'm just going straight for a water pulse. Yeah, they're higher level than me still, but at least everyone but Sanai is evolved now, so I should be fine then. Namazu, oh god. What type are you? Wind, I think? Oh, you're weak to Earth, right? I have Earth. I have your mama here. What? Why do you have Namazu? Screw you, Namazu. Still remember that piece of shit in Norman's gym, and you're weak to this. Why do you keep missing? 90's not that low. Come on. Shit. Damn. The hell? That fight was annoying, holy crap. My Touhoumon. I go to hell. I'm gonna heal O and then check my recording, Dogzer. Do I really, You know what, considering how much of a pain that was, I'm gonna do it later. I changed my mind, Dogzer. I want to go to Celadon as soon as possible, or I feel like if all the fights are gonna be that long, it's gonna take forever, so... I'm gonna sell it on first and fight everyone I missed later. Yeah, so I'm really curious of what is there in this game. I'm wondering for quite a while. 34, holy crap. She's bad against Reason, right? Because Heart's good against Reason, so... I meant to switch. I thought I was out of... Oh, boy. Also, that recording was fine. I mean, I'm sure you knew that because you've... Yeah, that's gonna be as part of the video, so you should already know that, but yeah. It's weird to think about this in the perspective of... That's annoying. I was from Metronome too, right? Someone watching that video. Also, I got water. I have drink now, yay. Is that your only move or something? Well, at least I'm paralyzed already. I mean, I can technically go back and heal this, so I'm right next to the center, but... Come on. I'm making this take longer for no reason. Constrict. What is that like in this game? I'm assuming it's not vanilla, because vanilla Constrict this sucks, so... I didn't even realize it was in this game, actually. Maybe it's just an unused move, to be honest. It may be, I don't know. Does this game have any unused moves? Yeah, I'll go heal that, Yeah, might as well. How many traders do I need to fight? Because I don't have cut on me, so I can't go through there. I might be able to skip all these. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's something I normally do. I will come back to fight them later, but I don't want to right now. I can't go that way. Do I have to fight you? Nope. No, not yet at least. I will now. Yeah, I'm out now to Celadon. I don't know if there's stuff underground here. I'll check that later. Also, maybe there might be, considering there was in the other one. We pair. Is it another useless one? I don't know why these are all over the place now, but whatever. Random Team Rocket dude there. So what I want to immediately do... I've been saving my money for a bunch of stuff here. First I want to check out what TMs they have here. And check if Secret Power is one of them. That's a... Roar, Sonic Boom. Why is it so expensive? Oh, because we replaced Hyper Beam. The prices were not adjusted for that. It's a good move, though, but... So is this. So is this. So is that. And that's okay, so, yeah. That's something I will keep in mind for giving my party members later on. That's off-screen stuff. Also, I can buy grape orbs now, which is nice, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I'll check the rest of the store later. I want to check something else first. Because there's other TMs I can get from here. Simon was interesting, actually, because I don't... Damn it. I can't even check it without a coin case. What the hell? Where do I get it again? I forgot. From you. I guessed correctly the first time. Nice. They do want to talk to the NPCs and stuff, but I like really want to check this first. Yeah, I swear, if like the recording is going bad for this after my blind checking of this will be fail. So yellow food is here. It's the same stuff. Gothic dress I don't need because I can get it from Hina, but I mean, it replaced charcoal, which is here normally, so yeah. So I want to get the yellow flute. The other stuff doesn't really matter that much. What the hell? Oh, these are the Touhoumon. Oh, Kokoro is one of the new ones, right? It's here. Horai Shingai Sakuya. Okay. Ice Beam. Is it the same as Vanilla? Steel Fist? I think it's the same. Okay, so you do get Thunderbolt here. Shadow Ball. And Flamethrower should be the last one. Yep, that's Vanilla. And in Unnamed, at least. Well, I mean, if it isn't Unnamed, I'm assuming Enhances as well. Well, I like the team I really want is Flamethrower versus Sunny, so that's probably what I want before anything else. But it means I can safely give Thunderbolt to Kawakuma too, since I can just buy another one in case I need it for something else. I don't have to worry about wasting my only Thunderbolt. Ice Beam is the last one. Who can learn that? I might want to give it some... Oh. I mean, I'll have Letty, which is an Ice type. So, might as well do that now, yeah. I just want to make sure, but, yeah, I'll do it. Ellen and Kurumi can too, but... I think I decided for Kawakuma. I don't remember why. What my... Like, why was... Actually, you know what? Not yet. I want to make sure. There's, like, not a good reason to give it to Ellen or Kurumi. But I know for a fact I want Flamethrower, so I'm getting that right now. Actually, make sure how much money it is. I might not be able to afford it, actually. I still don't have that much money. Maybe this is something I should also do off-screen instead of here, but... It's 4,000. At the very least, I doubt I can afford Flamethrower and the Yellow Flute already. I also got the extra coins as well. This is the guy who talks about Erica. I don't know why he's in here, but... This went to the ground. There's someone else who gives me money. Yeah. By Team Rocketo. No way, really? I suck at the slot machines, by the way. So I'm not going to bother with them. I did not mean to talk to you. Damn it. Not going to do that for a while, so whatever. I think I got everything. Yeah. Never mind, I did not. Okay. So I'm gonna do something interesting with this machine here. There's the back of the card shows there's some Pokeball symbols there. I can put my party members there with this machine. Puppet printer. You can put a print of your puppets in the back of your trainer card. It costs only 50. Yeah, whatever. Might as well. I prefer the normal one. 3, 2, 1, flash. It's ready. Created memories to look at back later. It's not like I'm recording this, me playing through this game to check that way, but yeah, their images. Actually, it'll always be the same then. Well, yeah, it doesn't even show the chippy thing near Sinai, but when I get Letty later, I'll have to do it again, but yeah. Because I was about to say, I technically don't need to do it again after that, but that's not true. Oh, and for Lily White as well. Over here. 120. I need 4,000. So, that means I need 80,000. I barely don't have enough. That sucks. Oh boy. I came here too early then. I'm gonna fight more trainers then. That's unfortunate. Where do I get the ammo coin in this game? I don't remember where I get it from. I think one of the scientists may give it to you, maybe? Like they give you the Everstone? I don't remember. Anyways, I'm gonna check what's over here. I'm not done exploring this town yet. Do I have some stuff to sell, actually? Maybe I don't think I'll be enough money, though. Akku. I just randomly stole that from you, this dude. We're on the black right now, but in your Visual Boy Advance. What? A flashcard or BizTalk or some other emulator. Anyway, I didn't think that would actually be edited. Wow. And if you guessed right away, I was using that is indeed the emulator I'm using, Visual Boy Advance. Where's Akku? I'm almost out of water. Damn, I really am thirsty. Heart Reason, damn. You're normal and World Link. Akku, Gensokyo's chronicler and the current child of Mayar. She doesn't forget anything seen even once. Then why bother writing shit down then? For other people, I guess? I like the tea as well to get to Saffron and the other town. To Lavender easier in a sense. Pokemon. Wait a minute. Did you normally give me the... Do I have to talk to the dude first? Or maybe it's changed the unnamed, I don't know. Oh, let me check what items I have to sell, by the way. Okay, so, I decided to make another part just because, I remember, like, oh, I need to, I guess remember me. To check my recording early, I forgot I should be doing that, and also I need to cut for stuff, so I feel like I might as well, get it now. I was gonna, like, just start talking after I left the center, but I'm like, Aki might have an item, so I should check that. But she didn't have anything, so, saying that was pointless. I might have some of these too, yeah. So I could have just, done after I left the center after all. Well, whatever. Guess we get to see what I'm taking out. I have a bunch of stuff I don't need in here, man. I should organize that a bit or two. I have not done that. Maybe this will give me enough, because I have 2 nuggets. I don't know why I never sold them, but whatever. Spending a lot of time fooling around here, but then again, an enhance, I'm probably gonna do the same thing, but so whatever. Actually, I might have barely enough, because I also have a star piece, too. Okay, I have enough now, nice. I have to sell the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna have to at some point to make space in my PC anyways. So everybody, how my parts have been going, I might be fine recording longer parts, but I just don't want to chance it. I forgot to make a save, actually. I made a new recording, but I didn't save. Oh well. Yeah, screw it, I'll do it now then. It'd take too long. I technically should not be doing that while recording, but... Because I saved stuff I did during recording, but whatever. It should be fine. I need to get coins first, I'm an idiot. Okay, and after this, I'm going to get a yellow flute, definitely, right after. And that's maybe some secret power TMs, or other TMs, because that's a gooder one, but I definitely want this first. Yeah, after this, yeah, like it's flamethrower, but not got any other fire move after this. She can learn Lava Plume, which I think is decent, but flamethrower is better, so might as well give her that instead. It's gonna take her a while to get Lava Plume. Get Lava Plume, I believe it's like in her 40s or something. I'm not waiting that long for that, and there's like nothing else better, I don't think. Until then, actually, I think I have enough for another Secret Power TM. Because that'd be good for Ellen, I think, for coverage. I'll hold off for now. I'll decide on that later. But I know for a fact I want this, though. Why? I mean, it'd be nice if I didn't have a fire type, but I do, so... Oh, look, you could shitter. That could be a nice powerhouse, because even with Ember, you were pretty good, so... Hells yeah, you're... Okay, now, I did not mean to go back in there. There's two reasons I need cut. One's a lot more important than the other, but yeah, let's go here. I want to keep Kurumi waiting on me and us. One is for this. I forgot I can already get it, so I might as well do it now. There's just some trainers here. I don't want to fight yet. Today's the day I skip a lot of trainers. How'd you get in? Good effort. I cut down a tree, and then I went beyond the tree. Yeah, and that was very, very difficult to do, but yeah. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. HM2 from the girl. HM2 is fly. It's a wonderfully convenient move. Please put it to good use. Pharaoh Queen. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have Lily White for a while. So I might as well give this to Kurumi now. Because I don't want to not have fly until I get Lily White back. So even if I want to... Kurumi's not with me. That scared me. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Kurumi can learn it. Okay, I'll give it to her when I get her back. Back her then. Okay, so let me get Kurumi back. First, though. Now I'll go back to fight those trainers, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's teach it to you now. What move should I get rid of, though? What should learn later? Probably Mega Drain, yeah. What? Why is there no periods for whatever? I think she was about to learn a flying type move anyways. But she doesn't need flying coverage that much because Sanai and I think Sunny can also get it as well, so whatever. For my final moveset for my whole team, I'm probably not going to have a flying move on her anyways. Because I'm going to have it on Lily White fly, so... Have it over there, so I guess. I have flying now, Dogzer. So I was going to go... Should I give... I think I technically... The thing is, like, if I want to give it to Ellen, though, I'd be getting rid of Fake Out for Secret Power. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure. That's why I don't want to do it yet, so I'm not going to. Anyways, I want to see what the deal with you is. Like, did I have to... Actually have to talk to him first. Because I have not done that, so... Weird. Do I actually give you a fresh water? Okay, I guess I'm checking out... Going back to the department store. This whole episode, I might as well check out what else is here, too. I haven't really explored that much here. The guy's not here while they just took him out. He gives counter normally, right, as these move tutor. I love Alice. I collect them. Collect Alice's. There's reason for my Alice. There's nothing here, wow. Yeah, you don't have a power shard, unfortunately. Clefairy doll? What? It's called Poke Doll normally. They didn't bother changing it well. You can buy all the shards there except power and solar, I think. He calls it Poke Doll, though, yeah. I guess they mentioned, like, a lot of the power forms are very powerful for the early game, I guess. That's why they didn't want you to have access to them this early, I guess. I don't need to hear every single damn thing, sir. What? Oh, holy shit. That I want. Why? Oh, it's the main 3. Okay, I get it. I have a witch's robe, though, so I don't need that. This would be good for my Sanai. Maybe better than Shell. I want this for sure, though. Why is this here? I have 2 of these, so... I'm tempted on buying one already, actually. I feel like there's something I should decide later, though. Is there 2 guys here normally? What? Did he replace someone? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I think you have to give her drinks for, I want to buy it too, because maybe I have to give it to that guy instead of tea, like in Fire Red. I don't know why it's not tea in this game. Give her each type of drink, she gives you a TM. I assume it's the same as vanilla. Yeah. These are honestly moves you should be able to buy at the department store, though, but whatever. They normally are. You can normally buy them at other shops normally, right? Might as well check. In case you care. Yeah, it said he tried to learn light screen before, right? So I'm not surprised. Only Ellen. Why is... What the hell? It's an eye. Okay. It's I technically should be checking my recording again, but I'm like, ugh, I've barely done anything. I want to... I should be fine for a bit longer, I hope. It's like, oh no, I have to get items at the department store again if this recording is bad. Oh, how terrible. I did so much. Actually, that would suck because I saved the middle of recording, right? Oh no. The hell? What the hell do I do then? Well, I have plenty of other stuff to do, so I can figure that out later, I guess. It's not a big deal I bought this, because I might want to buy these, more of them later anyway, so... That's really weird. So let's go fight her, those trainers who... Ooh, I'm pretty sure I won't have time to do all of them this episode, or whatever. Unless I make this a long one, which I don't want to. Just cause. So yeah, that's like really testing my, my luck there. With recording well. You look good at puppet play, but how's your chemistry grade? Non-existent. That's how bad I am. What type are you? Reason again, oh boy. 32, Jesus. My logic was, Ellen is evolved, she has a lot more HP and special attack and whatever. I don't think she really needs Fake Out that much, that'd do so much damage. I wish I had Yellow Flute. Oh my god. She probably will be fine without it. I think Secret Power might be more helpful in the long run than that, just for coverage reasons. Yeah, Dream is weak to Reason, that's why doing so much damage. Oh boy, you would have taken her out if you... Oh god. Your Reason Ice? Oh boy, guess what... Again, Sunny's good against something. Use your flamethrower. Where that would have probably one-shot you if you even if you had full health. Your attack didn't go up at all. Well, not that really matters, but whatever. Regular Kogasser. Weak to types I don't have, right? Yeah, Ghost and Beast. Kirby is a bad choice. Well, Kirby is immune to Ghost, so... Why is Kirby so much more thin and her back sprite than her front sprite? Actually, that's not good. Actually, this was a stupid idea. Okay, fine. I'll just check how much Fly is going to do. Because it's obviously your best option. Hero, why do you know that? And then watch it do like 5 damage, and then I'll swap to someone else. What the hell? Why are you able to learn Rock Slide? And Bubble Beam. What does Ghost resist? Make sure I don't pick anything bad against Ghost. Miasma and Reason. And Dark and Illusion are immune. So you're fine, okay. Rock Slide looks lame in this game because it's just Rock Throws animation. Its damage output is not lame though. That was unlucky. That didn't lower your AC. Being destroyed her. Not gooder. Yeah, I didn't talk about this before. I didn't know if I was whatever. I got that you're weak to that. But I didn't explain why the hell I was in Mount Moon earlier. Why do you have an item? What the hell? There's a random trainer. I was actually spending quite a while for some reason seeing I had to find a shiny in there because I would like, I was like looking for like what would be a good one. There's like a lot of good ones, potential ones in Mount Moon, so that's why I was there. Because I'm like, I had 2 in Worlds, like I want to have at least one from one of my LPs, but I'm like, I should just accept it's not gonna happen. Wink, wink. No, I shouldn't be saying wink, wink. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. I'm gonna go back and heal. So, yeah, you prison tower. Oh, I know why it's all that. Okay. Also, apparently Kurumi is a bird now. Now I should check my recording. Dogs are. Screamer! I'm mad at myself because I forgot to do something with a Nazar, and I said, like, oh, there was a reason. Another reason I had one who's cut with her, and I completely forgot about it. That wasn't very all that important, though, but whatever. Because there's berries in it. What the? What? Did I really get A from that? I technically have a way of checking because I just made a save, so editing me and scrolling text can confirm that if that's actually true. I don't know what berries I'm going to get from this, though, so I have no way of really checking beforehand or... Lom, that's really good. Why is Rost one of them? That was something I had already. I might just cut that out. Lepa. Why was Rost one of them? Lepa and Lum make sense, and randomly Rost. Okay. Okay, I don't think I had a Lepa before, so... Or Lum, so it probably was 8 then. Damn, what the hell? So random. The hell's with all the Kagaros? I'll go back there and check if there's anything new there. I just... Like, off-screen. I just went there to check the... Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, it's probably not even worth checking on screen. I'm glad I did that then. Yeppers. What will you... I guess I might as well do this. It's nothing that I was going to do, but since I have access to it... this is not the right place. There's no sign in front of your blur. Official name raider. Puppets. I think you're gonna evolve soon, technically, but whatever. I didn't before because I'm like, I'm not sure if you'll evolve before I reach the name raider, so... And, like, I figured I should've. She's actually closer to evolving than I thought you'd be. I thought she'd be, but yeah, she did not evolve yet. So now she's Sinai C. And did it in the way I had it before, in World League and Purple. I really should fight these guys up here first, because... Just to make sure I remember to. Also, I might not record for much longer. I mean, you guys would know how long this video is going to be, but, Faith wins. You're weak to your mommy, right? Okay. Because it's really late. Right now, it's almost 1:30. That's not good for, that's annoying. Especially for Unnamed. Like, for recording in general, and, yeah, and... Just to make the video as well. With the way things are right now, I don't want to make long videos, so... Even for Neptunia, I probably won't be doing that, because I worry about the recording going well and stuff. So before I start recording this part, it was 35 minutes, I think? So, 10 more, or around there. So I probably won't finish the fights, but whatever. I spent a bit too much time doing shit in Celadon. I was, like, excited for that, you know? Kurumi. Well, Sanai is technically good, right? You were leveled already, so I don't need to... You know what? Kurumi versus Kurumi, let's go. So far the recording's been fine. I didn't not have issues like it did with Aegis level 30. Boy. I'm assuming you don't have that anymore, so... You still have freaking Mega Drain, lol. Light screen, lol. Using a physical move. My special attacker. Wow, this Kurumi is just like... just like my freaking World League Kurumi having physical moves too. The same ones do Flying Steel Wing. That's really funny, actually. That Stealing is really helping out, though. It's doing a lot. Sonic... I think I wanted to give Sonic Boom to someone, because I'm assuming I could get it from... Because I replaced Hyper Beam from the shop, and I was correct. I forgot who though. Was it Kawakuma? Or Kurumi? I don't know if Kurumi can learn Sonic Boom. That would be better than Steel Wing, because I believe Sonic Boom is special, so... I think it might have been Kawakuma, though. I don't remember. You are weak to Black Ripple, I believe. Also, why the hell do you have Alice? It's so random. Slap you. That's Slam's animation, right? Yeah, but leveling up pretty good here because I'm fighting things high level. I don't remember what type you are. Probably... Was anyone else 28? I don't know why I picked Koguma there. Okay, you're another one I thought you were, okay. Sunny is. What? Sunny is behind? Why? What? I think you resist this. Wait. Oh shit, are you with the freaking... Is there a heart reason H... Kine? I don't remember. I think so. Because if you are, you'll have no weaknesses. Nice. That's not really the reason I did that, but... whatever. I also confused you too. What the hell? I got lucky with statuses there. I don't think you're a good choice here. Sunny is, yeah... with Flamethrower, and you need to level up anyways. Sunny of all Touhoumon is behind. It's weird. What? What? Of course I have to stop. You're getting through everything, right? Yeah, but that's bullshit. What the hell? I got lucky with statuses, but it's not really doing anything anyways. I'm not taking any chances of using this again, yep. Well, paralysis helped with speed, like me going first, so... I guess. Sunny's about to earn Lava Plume. Lol, I'm pretty sure it's way higher than 29. Don't remember the exact level, but, like, whatever, like, Flamethrower is still better, so... I don't think I've actually used Touhoumon that much, so... I think, like, who haven't I really used? I think it's the last guy, right, over here. There's not that many people here. Yoshika! I chose well, nice. Go Pidgeot, I mean Kawakuma. See, now I know my recording is going well, I'm in a lot better mood. Although I'm still sniffly from all that dust from my computer. I have to admit, like how I'm pretty sure I mentioned when I like got my computer right recently. Kyoka? I think you're still getting us, right? She's Dream, yeah. Kyoko, sorry. Beast Dream, I think. Why do you... That's Heart type. Anyways, like, when I got, like, that's why I started doing this. I'm like, oh, I have a new computer. I can probably do better recordings now. I was back from, like, randomized, this Dream, I'll be fine. The randomized Ocarina of Time. Like, the first time I played it, not the one that's LP2, the one before that. That was in, like, late 2018, I think? That was quite a while ago. That was 3 years ago, actually. Jesus Christ. That means... That's been 3 years since I started that whole crap. The previous version, at least. I fought everyone out. Fought everyone here now, right? Yeah. So yeah, I have to admit, I have not really cleaned my computer at all since I got it, which is not... Great thing to admit, I probably should have. I'm gonna peel off screen. Hold on. Yeah, which is not very good. I should take better care of my computer. To be honest, this is the first time I've owned, like, a, I'm gonna prioritize your levels to get you closer to evolving, I guess, or whatever. Like, the first time I've really owned a desktop computer, like, my own, so... That's not really much of an excuse. I still know I should clean in. Are you supposed to be floating? Nature, I think. Or resist this. Please stop messing with Flash. Oh boy. Damn. Oh, you're weak to it, that's why. It's a beast typer. One more Flash should be enough, assuming you don't die to a freaking Kadam. Unfortunately, you didn't mess with that. That would have been really funny. Because you had a chance to, because I used Flash there. That was a waste of EXP too. I don't think you give that much anyway, so... I guess. I don't think I use you that much either. Orange. I don't think you're good against Dream. Nope. That we get Negativo. Thinking you are, but... Reason and Dark? Okay, I'll use Kirby instead then. Like, Kokuma's my highest level, she's at 30 now, what the hell, I just realized that. I saw the S at the beginning of that move name, I thought it was self-destruct immediately, I'm like, oh, come on, no, stop. The HP is like your only good stat, right? Stop, don't be so mean to my puppets! I might as well. I'm right next to the center. I said 10 minutes, right? I've technically been doing more than that, but whatever. Let's see. I think I might be really close to fighting all of them, but I don't think I'll be able to have time to do it, but... Okay, how about this guy and that double, and then I'll end the episode, I guess. Just because I know I can't do all of them, so... It's actually the full name. I don't think it was in purple. I think your Faith Steel, I don't remember. What type you are. Nah, I figured as much. Okay. Safeguard blocks statuses, right? Yeah, so that shouldn't have affected Flash. Damn, I don't want to tell you you're weak to. You might be steel, so you're weak to fire, I think. Is any ever like a bad choice to get? I guess like against flying types. Well, yeah, no, they would be good against stunning. Yep. You're not weak to it, but you're weak enough, I guess. Star. You want you're really weak to miasmer. Go Yamame. Lol. You know what speed you didn't use a water move. But your Earth type play wasn't that super effective. No! I don't think I needed that crit, but thanks, game. I only get a crit when it doesn't matter. Typical Pokemon, I mean Touhoumon. Sure. Maybe I should have just stopped recording early. They were... Sunny would be really good here. I might actually just swap here. Actually, Mom Man's dead. Actually, why did they swap out Kurumi instead of Sadai, whatever? I should have both actually over there. Damn. It's ignoring your ack, although it doesn't affect Magical Leaf. Who has that move? I don't remember who used it. Damn. That did more than I thought, actually. I hope that doesn't miss. Well, it's technically it won't miss because you're not going to be able to use it at all. I might as well bring back Kurumi then. Random. Wow. Your mommy was a really good choice then. Too bad she's slow as hell. You and Aki's sister outspeed you all day. Finish off with Fly. Totally, Oh, because Sunny Day, okay. I was like, how the hell you would speak Kurumi with that? Lol, I won. And Kurumi was never seen again, lol. Kurumi, come back down, the battle's over. Yeah, I'll end the recording now. Getting tired out, and it's past 1:30 in the morning. I need to start editing the video, Dougser, so, yeah, I think this was a good video. I hope, like, assuming this part went well, the other parts were fine, thankfully. Things did not go as bad as I thought they might have. And I got to check out Celadon, and I found out, like, it was pretty much vanilla items, which is good because it's good stuff, so... I got Fly, too. I forgot I could actually get it already, and I did now, So, actually, I'm wondering... Technically, what I wanted to do, like, immediately, is go to the Rocket Hideout to get the Self-Scope to, wait... No, I don't need that in Unnamed. That's in... Wait, why do I need that again? Oh, no. It's the Rocket Hideout because the balls are there to get Letty. But I might want to go to Fuchsia early, maybe? So I have access to the move deleter faster? I don't know. Maybe I could technically skip trainers to go there early, maybe. That's actually not a bad idea. I might do that, actually. Because I have Fly, so I can just immediately fly out of Fuchsia. That's actually not a bad idea. I might do that. So till then, bye. I guess next time I'll finish fighting the trainers, and I guess try to go to Fuchsia and avoid trainers again, and then go to the rock hideout so I can get the balls to catch Letty and finally have her on my team. And I guess I'll have to say goodbye to Yamame, which is sad. The dogs are and yeah, yeah.